Hey guys, just wanted to do an update. Lendconnect just released their new website. They did a rebranding. It was announced, I don't even know, maybe a week or two ago. I've known about it for a little while. It's been out there, but they did a rebranding, got a brand new website. I haven't seen the dashboard yet. I don't know if this is just the front website that's been changed, but we could see they have a whole new look, brand new brand. I'm going to do just a quick review of this one, just in case there's anybody that maybe doesn't know what Lendconnect is or just joining us. I know I have subscribers that are keeping their eye on this. I've had a lot of comments and feedback and people contacting me about Lendconnect because I'm one of the few YouTubers that's still covering it because I think there's such a huge high risk reward ratio with this one and a lot of potential. So Lendconnect, they have announcements here that they can make on the front of their page now, updates that they're making running on the front. So how do you earn with Lendconnect? Lendconnect's here to give you the most easy, highest passive income that will be around. Daily interest rates between 1.5 to 5% every single day. Capital released already in 60 days, and a 10/10 customer service. A very low total supply of just 3.5 million Lendconnect. You can lend, hold, day trade LCT on our internal exchange, which launches at the end of January, and make huge returns. Okay, so they're going to have lending, affiliate program, and exchange, and then staking also. I'm not 100% sure how the staking is going to work. They're still discussing that in the Telegram channel. But just understand they're going to have some form of a staking. They just have not actually come to a decision that I know of how they're going to do that. So they had 3.5 million LCT sold. They raised $3 million in their ICO. The ICO is over for this one. They're just getting ready to launch their lending platform here in the next couple of days. So there's still plenty of opportunity to get in on this, and I'll talk to you guys about the price here in a bit. But 15,000 users signed up. I don't know. I would say not nearly as many that signed up bought this one, because remember during the ICO they had issues with the affiliate payouts, and YouTube promoters dropped this and even started funding it right in the middle of the ICO. And so a lot of people did not purchase during the ICO, and some people even dumped their coins during the ICO because the coin became available for trading on Ether Delta while the ICO was going on. Lending. Why should you choose Lendconnect above other lending platforms? Lendconnect offers the highest daily interest rate, not temporary. Multiple lending tokens / coins will be traded on our platform. If our trading team or bot trades 7% profit on a day, then they give 5% daily interest. Always check out the packages below and see what would fit you the most. So their whole angle is going to be that they're going to keep less profits for themselves and pay out more profits to people that have loans out. So here's their packages, and you can see they're offering up to 155% for package 1. That's $100 to $1,000. Package 2, 1,001 to 5,158.1. 5,000 to 15,000 brackets, 161, and then 15,000 to 100,000 bracket is up to 164.3 per month. They are going to have an affiliate program, and even though they did have issues with their affiliate program during the ICO, they are basically saying that they will have a functional affiliate program for lending. So, if you do have coins, you do want to, at a minimum, activate your account by doing a minimum lend to be sure that you're able to take advantage of that. Lendconnect Exchange. You can exchange your earned money directly via our exchange button and sell your Lendconnect on our internal exchange. Lendconnect will be offering you an outstanding exchange that will be better, faster, more secure than any other lending platform can offer you. In the future, it will be possible to trade LCT for any other lending token or coin. Our internal exchange ends January 2018. So staking, they don't. Okay, so here you go. This is what I was talking about, and I'm literally looking at this for this first time. The new website just came out this morning, so we don't offer a staking reward simply because we don't have the supply for it. Okay, there will be a total of 3.5 million LCT in total circulation, and 500,000 LCT will be held by the developers and the team members. You can simply hold your LCT tokens in your wallet and see the price rising along 2018. You can expect 10, 50, and 100, or even 200 returns. Staking LCT can be very profitable. So they're just saying, you can hold the tokens and make profits that way. That's what they're saying. The whole thing is that they burned a whole bunch of their coins during the ICO, and it was already a low coin count to begin with. So they made it even lower. And you can see the team themselves, they're only keeping 500,000. So they do have a nice video explaining their roadmap you guys can take a look at, and then their community channels. They have a broadcast and a channel that they have developers in that are constantly talking with investors, Facebook, and a Twitter account. So let's go through the FAQs real quick. How does Lendconnect make money? So they have a trading team, not a trading bot, that trades every single day, 40 hours per week. We didn't want to use a so-called bot, but decided to add that too. So they do have a bot, but their primary way that these guys make profit are from their team. So we've tested our bot and made even higher percentages than we could ever imagine. How can you lend? So we're not here to keep 90% of the profits in our pocket. So this is how they're explaining how they're able to give 1.5 to 5%, where others are only giving about 1 to 2. They're not keeping all the profits. They're wanting to share more profits with investors because they know, and they've been in channel and explained this, but they know that the value of the coin is going to go up more if they share more with their investors. So they're not sitting here trying to hoard all the profits and keep them for themselves, because they know the coin's value is going to go up, and that's actually going to help investors and the owners at the same time. So how can we get in touch with you? I just talked to you guys about that. Why should we choose Lendconnect above others? Lendconnect has a platform that nobody else does. We don't have an easy copy-paste PHP script like the most have. Our platform is coded from scratch and much more secure than others. We are transparent, have an excellent communication, and simply pay the highest daily payouts. So if you guys want to know more about how their dashboard was made, it was made from scratch, but I am friends with another YouTuber. It's let's see here, Crypto Motivation. So this guy has a developing background, and I've watched a few of his videos, and he talks about Lendconnect and the program that they're using in development, and he talks about their website, and just says that it's actually coded very well. He may end up doing another update on this, so definitely take a look at Crypto Motivation's channel, and you might find that he's talking about this later too. So let's see here. Let's go back to the website. So what is the LCT total supply? 3.5 million. So token supply is 5 times lower than most platforms out there. That does mean we will reach higher returns than others could ever imagine. So, this goes into the low float that I was talking to you guys about, and we'll touch on this a little bit more when I pull up the graphs. My LCT wallet is emptied on the dashboard. So understand, so during the dashboard version 2, they had basically just a way of displaying, my Ether wallet, your own personal wallet that you had, but it wasn't actually, the coins that you're holding weren't actually on the platform. They've gotten rid of that, and now they have their own wallets hosted on the platform. So in order to get your coins to display on the platform, if you're intending on using their exchange and loaning, you have to send your coins over there. But the first thing you need to send is 0.005 ETH, and this is to pay for basically transaction costs, because Lendconnect is not going to pay for 15,000 people to send all of their LCT to their dashboard. They're going to need this to be able to handle transactions, and from what I understand, this is only a temporary thing. So this is really just a matter of, do you want to get your coins over there and get them locked in on a loan right away? If that's the case, then you may need to send this additional 0.005 Ether. So let's see. Why do we need to send the 5? So it's only temporary in the beginning. It's called the transaction fee, and we will remove that function later. So right now they're just doing that temporarily. How you combine multiple coins on your platform. We will add new coins/tokens to our platform weekly, so you can sell your, i.e., GRX for ETH and buy LCT from that ETH. After that, simply lend your LCT on the platform for the highest daily interest rates. So this is kind of cool because, like, if there's a successful ICO that comes out in the future, or any of the ICOs that are out right now, like GRX, for instance, their exchange just isn't really that good. And so, if you're compounding on GRX, or if you put in a loan on GRX and you're getting your coins every single day, if you don't want to use GRX's exchange because it sucks and there's not a lot of volume going on there, Lendconnect is basically saying, hey, bring your GRX tokens over to Lendconnect, where there's could potentially be a lot more volume going on and whatnot, and maybe even a better exchange when it actually gets released. And you can sell your GRX tokens there. So that's really cool, and that's also really good for the lending market going forward in the future, because it's just another central place for us that like to take part in these ICOs, that when we get our coins, there's just another platform that we can take it to, an exchange where everybody's kind of mingling, trading coins and stuff. And this may end up being really good for the whole market. So how can we buy Lendconnect tokens before the internal exchange? So right now they're offering them on coinexchange.io. We'll take a look at that. And where does the Lendconnect operate from? 75% of the team, including the CEO, lead developer, and community managers, are working in Europe. We've hired some extra blockchain developers from India and Japan. So they got a pretty decent sized team with a big background. So you guys can take a look at the white paper. I don't want to look at that right now. I mainly just want to look at the new website. So you can see the dashboard didn't change much. So it was mostly just the front page that changed. So this is the first time I'm pulling this up since they just launched this. But I mean, this website just continues to look good. So changing constantly, updates, they're constantly doing stuff. So 3 days, 4 hours from now, lending starts. I'm really looking forward to that. And you can see, just since this website got released in the last 30, so this has already popped up. Let's see, percentage change. We'll probably have to pull this up right here. 25% LCT to BTC just in the last last hour. So we should be out. I believe, based on this, as word starts spreading around about the new rebranding, we may see this come up just a little bit more today. But I guess really what we're waiting on for Lendconnect, because last time I made a video, I think we were hovering somewhere around this point right here, like 10,000 satoshis, and then we ended up dipping way down and coming back up to I think right now we're at 60 or 6,300 satoshis. But keep in mind, right, and I've explained this a couple times, this thing has a low float, so there's not a whole lot of coins and there's not a whole lot of resistance. So even just a few people that decide to sell Lendconnect, if something there's some reason that people want to sell their coins for right now. I'm not really sure why, but because this thing has nothing but massive potential going on right now. But people get impatient and they sell, and there's not a lot of resistance that's going to prevent this price from shifting. You can see it's literally just a handful of a couple hundred coins, and all of a sudden the satoshis are down into the 4,000 range, and then down into the 3,000 range. And there's only 2 Bitcoin holding this thing from basically bottoming out completely, right? But just as easily as the price can come down, the price can come up, in some cases even more easy, because the maximum coins that we have are 63,000 coins in Bitcoin right now on this exchange, coin exchange. And you can see, the highest offer, it gets up into 100,000 satoshis very quick. And it's not much Bitcoin that's preventing it. You can see a majority of the Bitcoin is all piled in, like clear up here at 230,000 satoshis. So So you can see like the price when this thing starts getting a little bit of traction, this thing's just going to, has the potential to just completely cut through all of these coins that are on this exchange and raise the price very, very quickly. Now, there's going to be people that are going to take profits along the way, but if Lendconnect follows through with what they're advertising right now, and they start paying out, 1.5 to 5% daily, this price right here will be long gone. This is basically ICO prices right now. I mean, let's take a look at it and see what that is. 0.00. Okay. 0000 6350. We're at $1.05. So essentially, you can get Lendconnect right now for the same price as any other ICO out there. Like there's literally to me so much more reward that could potentially come from a ICO right here that's been transparent, in direct contact with all of its investors almost on a daily basis. Like, when do we ever see that anymore, right? And the ICO's over, right? They're talking to us every day, and they're making all these changes to this platform. This thing looks awesome. It looks like it's going to completely blow up. You got all these other ICOs that are just brand new on the market that are getting a bunch of hype. And really, where's the hype coming from? It's a bunch of YouTube promoters that are pumping it up and selling it. And yeah, a lot of people are buying it. But why would you want to miss out on a platform right here that is literally days away from starting lending, and just a couple weeks away, like literally 2 or 3 weeks away from starting their exchange? They're already on Coin Exchange. You can get your coins right this moment. I'm not trying to sell this to you guys. I'm just letting you guys know that the risk reward here is freaking huge. And, I definitely would not want to miss out on this one. So, I'm looking forward to what's happening. I think this is pretty cool. Lendconnect's rebranding is out there. So take a look at it. See what you guys think. Let me know, give some feedback. Like the video. All right. And then, if you guys have any thoughts about this one, I'd really like to hear what you guys are thinking. Other than that,